Hi. So today I'm going to talk about my creative process, my writing process for Interest in My Mind. And this may end up becoming a series of videos about the evolution of my songwriting. If you want to see more videos, just like and comment on this video, and I will, share the evolution from start to now. But I started rapping in 1992 when I was 13. I had keyboards, but I didn't know how to play them as instruments. I just used them as beat machines, and you'll see what that means specifically here in a minute. And this video is coming about because I sent stems, which are the individual elements, musical elements, for the song Gotta Work Hard, to a fan of mine who's going to do a remix of that song. And he found the process to be fascinating about how I created the song, so I thought I would share it with you as well and see if you have that same kind of viewpoint. So for Interest in My Mind, because I didn't actually know how to play instruments, because I just had keyboards as a beat machine, let me show you how I actually did that. And you can see over here, I've got individual elements, that could potentially be there. But this is just a Yamaha PSR 510. And beat number 47 here is for playing a little basketball. So all I had to do is make sure that this thing start-stop was there, auto accompaniment was on, had the intro button started, and then hit these three keys. Oh, and had to make sure the tempo was right. Playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball, playing a little basketball. One day when I run away, I met a kid named BJ. So, yeah, that was basically the entire process. The only two keys that I actually used, the two chords that I used for those pre-programmed beats, were either the bottom three that you saw here, or I would hit these three keys. And for those three keys, I don't even remember what songs I think I used that particular one for. I think it was just Gotta Work Hard. The rest of the album was those three bottom keys. Or these three keys right here. For the writing process of the album, I wrote the entire thing in 3.5 weeks. I started writing it right as I finished my last class as a freshman at Miami University, and before I officially graduated till I went to high school, because it was a 3-week period where the last class in Miami, I think, was May 10th, and my high school graduation was June 5th. So I had those 3.5 weeks there where I just wrote. And the way I would write is I would hit play on the song, and then I would write lyrics to the beat. I'd be listening to the beat while writing the lyrics to make sure that the timing was as tight as possible. And that's why, if you listen to Interest in My Mind and then listen to later albums, you can hear a little bit of a difference in the way that I rap sometimes. Because I didn't always write lyrics with the beat playing in the background the way I did with Interest in My Mind. And sometimes I'd have the beat playing for like a solid hour. It would just be playing while I was writing. Sometimes I'd write the song in 10 minutes. But yeah, that's the entire really writing process of it. For recording, I went down to Apple Barn Recording Studios in Lexington, or in Liberty, Kentucky, which really was, it used to be an Apple Barn, and it was converted into a music studio. And I recorded it there in 3.5 hours. The producer, Richard Easterling, spent, a little extra time on it on his own to do the post-production, but the actual recording process was 3.5 hours long. So there you have it. That was Interest in My Mind. If you'd like to know more about, my evolution from there, about when I actually started playing real instruments, kind of what instruments I started with, the learning process behind it, kind of my philosophies now on how I make music. You can like and comment and see what you'd like to, if I get enough feedback saying, yes, I'm going to see more of these videos, then I'll make them. And you'll get to see, where I evolved as a 13-year-old who just rapped and used the keyboard as a beat machine to where I am now at 39, playing all of my own instruments and recording everything myself. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the album Interest in My Mind. A lot of people said it was my best album, really, for about 15 years after it was done, and some people probably still think it is because of Wait, Let You Jam and playing a little basketball, and that's fine with me. You all have your beautiful, wonderful opinions, and you're all beautiful, wonderful people. So thank you for watching.